Hello everyone, it's Irene again. So I don't know, I need to tell you something. I don't know if you're going to notice something about the sound after this video, because I decided to see what was going on with my microphone, because I was always just too loud, and then I saw that the gain was at maximum, yeah, and the pattern was like the stereo one, and that's why it was like catching sounds from everywhere, where I just wanted to catch it from the front. I think I had it with those settings because I used to have the microphone very far away from me, so I needed the gain to be higher, and I needed more stereo, to catch my voice. And since I've started recording again, I totally forgot about that, so I was like, oh my god, like that's why like I keep hearing myself so loud. I don't know if it's good enough by now, or if I still need to adjust things, but we're going to try like this and we'll see it. And I'm sorry for the other videos and all of it, but it's been like 2 years or more since I last, no, more than 2 years since I last streamed something. I used to stream things on Twitter, the whole day, and I'm kind of back streaming and recording, but there's a lot of things that I kind of like forget. But let's go back to our game. I think I forgot to go to Eclair's room, remember, because I was like, maybe this time we'll go to Eclair's room to see how our relationship is with some of the lords. More things. I think I shouldn't forget about probably like sending someone to Saint-Million because of the ghost story. I think it's like those two things. Let's see it. Should I buy something? Well, I don't have a lot of money, so I mean, we could always get like the recorder or something. It's not that I need things. Let me see. It's just that it might happen that I need to send stuff for some of the nights, and I don't know what I have right now. I probably don't have a lot of things. I like this spice set, okay, black tea. We have the flute, the art material, painting. We have a bookend. Yeah, because we got it from the inn or something. I mean, yeah, I do have like these things that I could give them. Yeah, no, no, maybe not. Okay, let's just go to the ladies' room.
昔々あるところに仲のいい鍛冶屋の夫婦が住んでおりました。妻が子供を身ごもったので、夫は妖精が住むという祠に出かけ、丈夫な子供が欲しいと願をかけました。妖精は、わかった、楽しみにしてな、と気さくに答えました。そして生まれた子供は元気はいいのですが、いたずらや悪さばかりします。元気がいいからだ、と大目に見られないくらいです。
I'm sorry, it's just... I told you before, I have an issue with my mouse because I want a mouse that is silent. The thing is, this mouse is very sensitive. Like sometimes I'm just like putting my finger in there and then I don't even notice that I press a bit more. And that's why I like to put these games like in auto, or like I like to use the enter key to just pass. But in this game I cannot use the enter key for that. I usually use the enter key. because when I use the mouse, it's just I'm just with my finger in there, and then suddenly just a bit of pressure, and this happens. Yeah. So I'm sorry. Sometimes I just click.
ある日、夫が馬の蹄鉄を家に持ち込むと、子供は悲鳴を上げて正体を表しました。なんと、夫婦の子供は妖精の子供と取り替えられていたのです。
Oh, this has like a name. Changeling? I think it's like changeling that they call them, right?
なるほど。いい本ですわ。おかげでひらめきました。姫様、取り替え子遊びをしましょう。姫様とこの私が衣装を入れ替えるのです。大丈夫、絶対バレませんから。
And she always has like some kind of ideas. She always has this. I don't know, maybe we could do some kind of event in here. Let's see it.
さすが姫様、話がわかる。そうと決まればさあさあ脱いで脱いで。
殿下、この件に関して裁可を。
Oh, they changed it again. Look, I always see because of the eyes. You know, you can see it by the eyes. They have different type of eye color.
あなたにお任せするわ、リンフリート。
かしこまりました。では次に、ロザンジュに漂着した異国人の身元保証の件ですが。
お任せします、リンフリート。あなたを信頼しておりますから。
いえ、せめて内容だけでも頭に入れていた方が。
執政官にお任せよ。いいわね、リンフリート。何かしら、リンフリート。私の顔に何かついてる？
いえ、もし殿下がドッペルゲンガーとすり替わっていたならば、国が傾くであろうなと。そんなつまらぬ想像をしておりました。
Her Highness is so cute. I love her. Could we perhaps take these matters a bit more seriously? I'm tired. Like this would give more for Eclair. Could we perhaps take this matter a bit more serious? This would probably give to Winfred. Let me see.
エクレール殿の方はいつもの頭の悪い侍女殿のままか。
執政官てめえ、いつもそんな目で私を見てたっての？
She just got discovered.
語るに落ちたな。さてエクレール殿、これはどういうお戯れなのか釈明していただけますか？
その
It was just a passing whim. My apologies. Don't scold her. Look at me, I'm Eclair. Chip chip. I don't even know. Do we want to go more into Eclair? Do we want to... I think I only have one ending with Winfred, and it's probably not even the best one, but I don't know.
今日一日は私がすべて政務を見ます。侍女殿、王女殿下を部屋へお連れしなさい。
ドキドキしましたわ。
She always has like ideas.
しかし、堅物の執政官殿にしては随分と粋な計らいでしたわね。怒られないうちに元に戻りましょうか。姫様の侍女姿を見られて私は大満足ですし。
Yeah, she kind of has like this thing of like the dressing up doll or something. She kind of has like this with Filia.
姫様、私の遊びに付き合ってくださりありがとうございました。
Not at all, I enjoyed myself. You owe me. me a question.
姫様、私、そんなキャラに見えてます？
Kinda. Maybe we actually have something different in here. Yeah, I came in here for another thing, and we come the next time, and we do all of them, okay? Let's do it like that. So, truth be told, we are, I don't know, yeah. We probably have like 10 more turns, until the end. I would say like 10, but I'm not sure. It's like, I think it's at least 48. Yeah, I think it's at least 48. But I don't know if we have more. Let's see it. Okay, she's on hold, stamina low. He's guarding us. He's on hold in there. Why is he on hold? Someone is operating in there? Yeah, Remy is operating there. Let me think. I need someone in there. Okay, yeah, that's good. Van is operating in Sanilio. Remember that I was like telling you that I need someone to go there. Yeah, that's good. Volker is in Pompadour. I could send someone. He's on hold. Okay. 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 He's operating. Should I send someone to operate in Epovantail? Because Sylvester, I think we're fine. But maybe we could put someone in Epovantail. In fact, we haven't been operating in Remedios at all. And I might lose Adelaide pretty soon, or Lucian. So, because operating in Pompadour is kind of like, I think we don't need that. He's on hold. I don't know. But if he's putting it like that, maybe we need some operating in there. Could be that. And I'm so tempted to send him to Remedios or something, because I know we always need someone to be by our side. It's just yeah, I don't know. Sure, let's see it. You are suffering, aren't you? Are you bored of being here with me? No, I think it's the thing with the brother. I'll be troubling you again because of my brother. I will be troubling you again. What does she mean by this? I don't know. Are you suffering? He's been like kind of confused about all of the situation.
殿下、お心遣いありがとうございます。殿下、自分は王子のことがわからなくなりました。
Yeah, kind of confusing.
誰に聞いても王子が自分の知る王子と違うのです。地方領主、騎士、助官、料理人、厩舎番、皆王子の印象が違っています。王子がどこへ行ったかなど全く見当もつきません。どうすればよいのでしょうか。どうすれば王子が見つかるのでしょうか。
If you search hard enough, you'll find him someday. He'll be back before long. To be honest, I don't think we will find him. Because I think he's in the forum. I still think he's in the forum. And I have moments where I think that he might even be Quidusim, but I'm not certain. Honestly, I want to say this because it's the truth.
そうかもしれません。ですが自分はそう思いたくはないのです。申し訳ありません。今は何を聞いても心が受け入れを拒むようです。
Maybe I shouldn't have said this because I want to keep having him in here, but and if he loses hope, then it's even worse. But I just want to tell him the truth. It is like that. Like, I don't know what was his idea. If he just disappeared because he wanted, if he's inside the forum because he wants to discover something and come out whenever he feels like he wants to come out. I don't know.
我ながら情けない。王女殿下の禄をはみながら自分のことばかり。
When I think about it, it was kind of cool that I actually picked Van, and we had like the situation with Filia's brother. Yeah, it was actually cool that I picked him for that. Just think about finding my brother. I wish you would look at me too. It's alright. That's just who you are. I mean, if we want him to be interested on us, we could pick this one. And maybe it wouldn't actually be a bad idea. Let me see. Because if he's interested, I don't need to be sending him gifts and stuff like that. Maybe if I put him a bit more interested. I wish you would look at me. Let's see.
申し訳ありません。今は殿下のお心に応えることができません。今はただ再び王子をこの地に取り戻すことだけを。配下の数に余裕がありましたら、再び自分を探索港に向かわせてください。
バン殿のお顔、少し晴れやかになってましたわね。
Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's why I was like, maybe I'll put him kind of like a bit more interested in us.
迷いが消えたといったところでしょうか。
Oh, he still is.
でもまたどこかあさっての方向へ突進しそうではありますけれど。
あてもない探索。ご苦労だった。
I mean, you don't need to say it like, to phrase it like that, Winfred. Honestly.
自分にも皮肉くらいはわかるぞ、執政官。
皮肉の一つも言いたくなる。大事な試練の時期、お前は遍歴騎士のように王国内をブラブラと。
ブラブラと取り消せ。
ならば王子は見つかったのか。手がかりの一つも見つけたのだろうな。もう探索はやめろ。フィリア殿下が哀れだ。
殿下とて王子の帰りを待ちわびている。何が哀れなものか。
少しは相手のことを考えろ、騎士バン。殿下は空振りだという便りを読まされるたびに兄のことを思い出させられるのだぞ。
Well, yeah, that's true.
お前どころか肉親である殿下にすら一言も告げずにな。
Well, yeah, it's true.
底知れるあの方のことだ。何か深い理由があるはずだろう。
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the mysterious thing in here. It's the forum and the disappearance of her brother.
その理由を聞きたいのだ。
そら、本音が出たな。お前はただ自分の欲望を満たしたいだけなのだ。お前は他人の気持ちなど考えてない。自分のことしか考えてないのだぞ。
We tend to do this. Like, it's not only Van. Sometimes we are just so absorbed in trying to find some kind of meaning, some kind of reasoning, and yeah, we do not empathize with what other people are feeling. And this tends to happen. Like, I can understand what Winfred is trying to say here, because he's like, open your eyes, you are here for the princess and not to look for her brother. I need you to be here for her and not for him that disappeared, whatever. So he's like accusing him in a way, like, look at yourself, you're just being narcissist, and in terms of just trying to find this. But in another way, I can understand Van too, in the way that, I mean, he was like his close guard, and he was very loyal, and yeah, this is like something that he really wants to achieve and he wants to understand. And yes, sometimes people end up being a bit more egotistical, narcissist, when trying to find things. So yeah, I can understand both ways. So I would say, like, yeah, Winfred is being a bit like aggressive in here, but I also understand why he's being aggressive with him. But I understand both ways.
王子の気持ち、フィーリア殿下の気持ち、すべてをなぎ倒して直進する。牛と軽蔑されて当然だ。
失勢か。一つだけ打ち明けたい。笑うなよ。
何をだ。聞いてみなければわからん。
自分は王子の消息をたどり、そして王子に少なからぬ恐怖を覚えた。
Yeah, and there's
あの方の正体がわからぬのだ。
Yeah, there's that part too that it's even confusing for you that are on this side, like seeing the story, and you're like, yeah, what happened to him? Why everyone just talks about him in different ways? Like he has like some kind of what is the name of that people that can change persona? Like yeah, it looks like he has like something like that. I don't even know.
それは聞いた。
だが、それ以上に殿下が恐ろしい。
What does he mean?
あの方と言葉を交わすと、なぜか心が弾む。
See, that's why I was like, I need to put him a bit interested.
それも王子と共にある時とは違うのだ。説明できんが、ともかく恐ろしい。そばにいてはならぬと騎士の直感が告げている。だから自分は探索に精を出したい。どうせ探索以外には役に立てぬ身だ。
Yeah, I took Van, like, as I said, like, it was cool that I actually picked Van, but I didn't remember that he had this thing with the brother, because I mean it's been so long ago, as it's and I think I got him like in one of, I wouldn't say like the first time I played the game, but maybe the second time or something like that. And I remember him because I did a beat. I didn't do it till the end, but I remember him like really blushing every time he was with her. Yeah, I did a bit of him, and I remember that he was like that type of like really blushing kind of guy, you know, because he gets really shy when he's near her.
おそらくお前の直感は正しい。そばにいない方がいいだろう。これからも探索を続けてくれ。
やはりそうか。うん、安心した。では失礼する。
牛の角を蜂が刺すか。やれやれ。
So yeah, I've put him in there, operating, right? Fan worker in many fields. See, like I put it in. This is like it's so confusing. I put him in there operating. Maybe should I put like explore instead of operating? Yeah, maybe I should put explore. Because operating didn't get us any results in terms of the ghost story. Maybe I need to put explore. He's in Pompadour. Liber, it was Remy? I don't know. It was Remy. Cornelius. Yeah. Pompadour again? Okay, he's getting another duel. Okay. I cannot lose Sylvester. I cannot lose him. And if we lose him, I'm going to do a challenge. Myself.
その決闘を受けた。死雨を消してくれん。
Okay. Like, Melan is a knight from Mannheim. And yeah, I was not remembering this. He is very strong. Melan is very strong. He's like the strongest knight they probably have in there. And if I have to get Pompadour back, if we lose, and I need to send someone that is really good. Where is Guy? Wait, where is Guy? Was he resting? Oh my god, I don't even know anymore. Was he in Argent or something? I don't know. Okay, Bergeronette once again. Oh, Cornelius again. I need to send him a gift or something. I can't show her my face. It would be best for her not to have a brother like me. Farewell, my home, my sister. Sure. Okay. What does that mean? You were supporting the Baron, right? Because you lost in a duel. But since we are operating in there with Remy, did we gain the favor back? Let me see. Yeah, we gained the favor back because Remy was operating there. Remy is really good. I really like having Remy. Okay. We lost one of the knights. I need to get another, and I hope I don't have just the bad-ridden one. And I need to explore. I'm going to be honest with you. We might end up, we are getting close. We might end up this, and I may not be able to actually finish Rodvich route. Probably. I don't know. We'll see it. We'll see it. It's the same thing. Let's just take a look. Because we got something from Eclair the other time. Okay, this is like the rumor. Will be over. Yes, we saw this one too. We had this conversation too. Yeah, this is like where the gardener Higgins, he's telling that he's probably just going to not continue working with us. saw these two. This is sad. We're lucky, let's clean up now. Look over there, my lady. It just doesn't end. Just how much stuff is here. Okay, I thought they were going to find something. But they didn't. But it's like the bear again. Okay. Stables. Just stopping by. We saw these two. Dungeon. Go above. Okay. This is where the ghost tells us that we should come here before the ceremony. Let me see. This is a great place to go. Okay. I wanted to see how we are with Sylvester because I kind of have like this sensation that he might be high, but since we were operating in there, I don't even know anymore. Let me see. With Filia. Okay, you first you choose the guy you want, okay? Whichever guy you want. Then you choose Filia, which is like this person with this person. How is... Oh, you can choose Dictor too, imagine. Oh, I want to know if Albert is still more inclined to Dictor or to me. So you choose, for instance, imagine you put like Albert and then you put like Dictor, and she's going to tell you about the rumors. It's always like the rumors, if they are more inclined there or not. Okay, so we put Sylvester and Filia. So how Sylvester feels about Filia? Let me see. Yeah, see, like it's quite high too. It's quite high too. I don't think it's as high as Rodvich, but it's still very high in here. So I need to let it cool down a bit. Let's put something in here. Okay, we don't need. Let me think about this. We're going to get who? Oh, he's fine. Sure, he's fine. And in terms of status, he's very close to Cornelius too, so it's totally fine. We can get Zagat. He's on hold. Contract. Okay. I need to speak to Olaf. How am I going to do this? It doesn't let me. Oh, this is like. I have like this issue with this game, which is like he's already in movement to Epavante, and I didn't wanted him to move there. I wanted him to still be in Saint Million. So in here I would just like choose explore and then click on it. See, I can only click on Argent. I can not click on any other place, you know. So it's like this game has this, which kind of frustrates me. And I think he doesn't allow. No, he can, yeah, explore. It's just really messes with me. It messes with me. Okay, he's operating because I'm kind of feeling that they are in there probably because Lucian is losing confidence in us because I'm not sending anything to Lucian. And we might lose him very soon. Okay, Guy is still in there. I am honestly thinking that we may not be able. How am I going to do this? I don't know how I'm going to do that thing with the ghost. And I'm really sorry that we are probably going to end up this gameplay and I won't be able to do Rodvich. But you know, it's like this. Maybe if I had more freedom, I like to have the council of Winfred, but sometimes this happens, you know, like where I'm like, I don't want them to start moving, I want them to stay there, and then this happens because the person that it's kind of like first, let's say, first deciding things is Winfred, because I allowed it. And then this happens, which is like, he's not in San Milion anymore, and he's not in Epoventel yet. He's in movement, like he's moving there, he's on the journey to there. So I cannot have him in, like, I can hold him. I could hold him, and he would probably still be in San Milion. But the thing is, if Winfred is telling me that we need to explore and we need to operate in Epoventel, it's because something is going on. And that's why I'm like, should I hold him? Maybe not. You know, so I'm like, okay. I am Saga. My father was a knight here, and my mother was a noblewoman from Eistival? Ah, it's not coming today. Eistival. Okay. The desert country to the east. I stand here today having inherited my mother's pride and my father's reputation. By your grace, I have sustenance and gainful employment, and so I shall serve you with complete loyalty. Okay. Counting on you, I can invite you here from time to time. Yes. Do you work? Do the work you are paid for. Like, so, sometimes the English in here is just, I don't know. Like, do the work you are paid for. Okay. What is this? What? Huh? Is it me? Like, my English is not good, but sometimes I'm like reading and I'm like, what does this mean? What? So yeah, I'm counting on you. It will be my pleasure. But most of the game, the translation of most of the game, I think it's pretty fine. Like, but sometimes you encounter like these weird stuff. I don't even know. With that, I'll take my leave. His skin may be of a different color, but he excels at both swordsmanship and rhetoric. An excellent knight, without doubt. Yeah, I like him. Sometimes I take him too. And he's very cheap now. Yeah, he's very cheap now. Okay. Your Highness, do you recall the promise you made with Lord Rodvich? Yes, that's what I was talking about. We need to send someone there. I mean, the promise to figure out the mystery surrounding his death. Your Highness, you made that sort of promise to Rodvich? She did, but we haven't gathered any information whatsoever regarding his death. We won't be able to keep our promise at this rate, so I was thinking we needed to come up with some kind of plan of action. I'm not sure we can, but this is what happens when you make irresponsible promises. On that note, it will only hurt your reputation. Your Highness, if you are incapable of keeping that promise... Sorry. He has a point. There doesn't seem to be a right way to go about searching Searching around isn't so simple as taking on a pet kitten, you realize. But wait, hold on. If he's a spirit, then maybe... Your Highness, if you could give me a week, I think I might be able to do something about this problem. Oh, can you? We'll be here waiting expectantly without a single expectation. Expectantly without a single expectation. Okay. I have no clue of what you're talking about. If I send this, will Her Highness notice with friendship and love for my princess? Great. He's sending us gifts. Great. I don't know about Adelaide because I haven't been going to Remedios. I haven't been giving her gifts. I'm getting a bit concerned. I just keep thinking about Evangel. I just keep thinking about it. I know you and my master will get along. I think you'll hit it off and have a good master and servant relationship. Okay, he's trying to tell Olaf to come and see us, and maybe he'll get a contract or something. We cannot do another contract because we already have all of them, but yeah. Wow, you want to employ me? That's interesting. I guess I'll go check it out. Olaf is totally fine. He just has that thing of like sometimes he kind of goes back to origin, and because he's a Dunkelheit, and yeah. But Dietrich kind of have that too. So is it here? Okay. Epovantail was sought out by Sir Van, who seems to have sent you a parcel. Okay, this was just to get something. After walking from one place to another, undergoing a quest complete with tribulations, we have finally found them. This appears to be fine articles with a good bit of history. You've received carrot. Okay. See, like, it was good that I kept it like that, because apparently he discovered something, and although we do not know what it was, it could be something related to the Ghost Lord. It's the busiest of the territories. Celebrate. Be kind. Harvest festival. Give thanks to the King of Night. Celebrate. Sing. Dance all night. Peaceful and rustic. It feels like autumn in Epovantail, the agricultural capital. It wouldn't be so bad to live a carefree life in a place like this. Guy is in Argent. He's been operating in there for a really long time. But I mean, I do not suppose we would get Argent, since we are kind of like fighting against them. It's the same thing with Mannheim, but I mean, if we were doing Dictor, we would probably get Argent along the way. And if we were doing Baron, we would get Mannheim along the way. But we're not doing one or the other. Oh yeah, let's see the results. Okay, it's fine. He actually put it one of the best knights. Because this guy is really, really strong. Yeah, he protected their own loyalty. Yeah, see, like, he used another, he didn't went himself. He put it Neufchâteau, which is like one of the best guys you can have in terms of like strength, military strength. Yeah, it's that guy. Prices have fallen, so he was able to keep the territory. This is Bergeronnet again, yeah. What's going on with Wenzel's territory? Oh my god. It's like the barbarians again. Lord Wenzel, an emergency. What's wrong? Is it the forces of evil? No, my lord, the signal fire from the northern fortress. Yeah, it's the barbarians again. The barbarians of Caucasus have crossed the borderlands and are invading. What? This is the second time this year. There have never been 2 raids in the space of 1 year. Not only our own territory, but also Geldsheim and Caucasus have suffered from unseasonable weather. While here in Locus Viridis, we have an abundance of assets which we have been storing. So like most of the territories have like a French or a German kind of name, and this one has like a Latin one, Locus Viridis. It's Latin. Storing everything for lack of a way to use them has come back to bite us. However, the assets and provisions are the product of the people's hard work. None of it was accumulated easily. Those barbarians will not be allowed to just plunder us. Form a private regiment and have them rout the invaders. Give the orders for my knight in that region to go to battle, and send word to the other lords and request the dispatch of more knights. Yes, my lord. Should I? I'm going to probably... Maybe I should try to donate or something to him. A large-scale invasion by the barbarians. Sporadic battles occurring in the north part of Locus Viridis. They are quite misfortune, aren't they? Normally a yearly occurrence for them, but now a second time this year. It won't change until the trials of kings are over and stability returns to the kingdom. Quite a dilemma. But having said that, Your Highness, this is an ideal opportunity if we can spare the resources to intervene in this matter. Let us have a knight search Locus Viridis and repel the barbarians upon locating them. If we are able to show our will and ability to protect the kingdom, I am sure Lord Wenzel will show a great level of trust in you. Yes, we want to still keep having Wenzel with us. Wenzel has been with us since the beginning. Remember the beginning, the trial? He said he was on our side, and like I never done his route. Yeah, I never done it. I only did like tidbits. But he might be like a very interesting guy too. He's kind of like crazy because he has like that. I don't know how to put it. He has like a superhero kind of thing going on. I don't know. He kind of has like that thing. Okay, so. Okay, nothing. I was just like checking if there was like something different. Oh, do we have like something different in terms of secrets? No. I could get others, but I don't. I'm not in the mood. I'm sorry. Like I just want to do this. Let's do some more, and then I'll do the free times to see if we get something else. Yeah. So. It's a new month. We can keep normal. I keep raising the economy. Intelligence. I think I want society too. Yes. The farm doesn't need luxury, doesn't need let's go. So we are on hold. Who do we have in here? No one. He's operating in there. Okay, Van is going in there to operate. Why not suppress? Maybe because Dictor would probably try to suppress, and that's why Winfred is like telling us just operate. Probably that. He's in Pompadour on hold. Epavantale on hold. He's operating in there. Yeah, he's on hold because of. Where's the new guy? He's in here. Yeah, he's going there. So I can probably only use him next time. Let me see. Sure. Okay. Let's see if I don't forget to send one of them, him or another one. To Locus Veritas. He's going from Los Angeles to Pompadour. He's moving from Los Angeles to Pompadour, so I cannot send him to Locus Veritas. Sorry. Yet. Yeah, I cannot send him yet. He's operating there. What if let's see, I don't know if I can, no, yeah, because he's coming from Liber to here. Okay. Sure, okay, let's continue. She's on hold? Let me think. We could do a donation. Although Winfred already told us that what he wants is not a donation, he wants a knight to go there. To Wenzel's territory, I mean. No requests, contracts. Should I keep gifting? Maybe I should keep gifting Rodvich so we do not lose the interest. Yeah, the maintenance. Are you my missing action brother? I don't know. Choose a gift. What am I going to send him? Like Clemens would love this. He will not accept though. I could try. He will not accept it. I'm tempted. I was going to send to Rodvich, but I'm tempted. I want to see what he's going to say. I wonder of the pastimes of the lady who shrieks so wildly. Oh, I thought it was Eclair. Sorry, it was Winfred. Shut it for eyes. So, what did you shriek about? Right, I just remembered something important. We sent a bribe to Lord Clemens of Milton the other day, didn't we? I wouldn't be so blunt about it, but yes, I did prepare him a gift. It's about the letter we attached to it. Lord Clemens is blind, so that probably wasn't the best of ideas. There are 3 things you don't seem to understand. First, this is a common practice in politics. A letter is required for official messages. We can hardly count on the messenger's memory faculties. Second, the man is a lord. Even if he can't look over its contents himself, he'll have someone read it in his place. It would seem I know little to nothing about political matters. So, what's the last point then? Third, he's always been able to read letters. He is the most avid of readers of all of the lords. You seriously aren't aware of Clemens' reputation? Now that you mention it, I suppose I have heard of that. But what does that even mean? I can't be certain, but it would seem that he isn't altogether inconvenienced for reading through material. It would seem he can read through things with ease without having anyone do it for him. Sounds a little off-putting, like magic in a fairy tale. So, let me see. I see. Set the letter upon my desk. The night is well along, so you may leave and rest for the night. See that you don't come in again tonight. As you wish. With the guard retreating from the room, Clemens listens intently for the receding sound. When it had faded away well enough, he turns to feel around over his desktop, taking in hand the letter from the princess. Hands moving without hesitation, he cuts through the letter seal and takes out its contents. Clemens lightly places his hand over the letter. It's a wonder if his eyes could feel the faint golden glow lightening his palm. He's still facing into thin air. He doesn't even try to look at the contents lit up by the glow of his palm. Although the way he exerts some energy in his eyes, he does make it seem as if he is reading something. I see. Either Her Highness or someone else composed a letter full of significance. I may need to reevaluate her a bit. I feel a power, something more than just lineage. Once I get a little closer to the bottom of this, I may invite her here once and speak with her on a more familiar basis. See, like, I really wanted that flute for Clemens. When I got it, I was like thinking about Clemens. And you may say, why is that? Does he like music or something? I don't know if you noticed, but in the description of that flute, it was saying that it was a high technology flute. Clemens is the guy in here that is most in favor of the forum, okay? So when you have like high technology stuff, Clemens is the guy. And he loves it. Like, do not talk with Clemens in the way that you are like suspicious of the forum or you don't like the forum, because he is a fervent adept of the forum. He really likes the forum. So when I saw like a high technology flute, I was like, this is for Clemens. I was like, he's going to like it. Yeah, it was a good move. Your Highness, is that all right with you? We spoke last week about the matter concerning Lord Rodvich's death, so I brought in someone who knows some details surrounding it. Pleased to meet you, Your Highness. I am a man who's lived as a ghost for the past 300 years. Okay. Due to certain issues, this person has come here under the condition that they not be named. You wanted to know about Lord Rodvich's death, isn't that right? There are many things about it that seems impossible, but I'll tell you as much as I'm able. To put it simply, Lord Rodvich was murdered by his lover, Claire. Oh. The reasoning behind it seemed to be jealousy, but I don't know the concrete particulars about the situation. One thing that I'm sure of is that the leaders of Saint-Million concealed those details. Well, the fact that I heard anything at all in the first place means that their plan wasn't exactly thorough. Sometimes like. In any case, they covered it up by saying that was the day Lord Rodvich went out for an inspection abroad. So I don't know if it's like morning in here. In any case, they covered it up by saying that was the day of Lord Rodvich went out for an inspection abroad. He unexpectedly came back half a year later as a spirit, and his form disappeared from everyone's sight. After coming back, Lord Rodvich devoted himself to work more than he ever did when alive, and as a result, Saint-Million became the prosperous place it is today. Oh, is that what happened? So that's how he died? By the way, this Claire woman who stabbed him, what happened to her? Claire, having received an apology from Lord Rodvich right before his death, was not charged with any crimes. She stayed in Saint-Million for another 6 months, but after Lord Rothwich came back as a spirit, no one saw her again. Rumors say that she went back to her hometown in the east and her family adopted a husband for her years later, but nothing is certain. Kind of mysterious. Everything about this just reeks of mystery. I see, so that's what happened to me. By hearing that, I now recall everything vividly. I'm finally reliving my memories that were sealed away for 150 long years. Your Highness, thank you very much. If there's any way for me to repay you, you could always show up for us as things when it's time for the pledge. Yeah. Okay. As shrewd as ever, Miss Claire, you would do well as a merchant. If you're looking to open a business in Saint-Million, I would be willing to lend a hand to guarantee you some land. My, but being a merchant does have a good ring to it. I'll consider it. That aside, are you sure you're okay with everything that's happened with Claire? If you'd like, we could look into her whereabouts. No need. That was 150 years ago. It's all in the past. Yeah, she's probably dead by now. A human like her won't be around any longer. And the fact that I forgot all about her in becoming a spirit means I failed as her beloved. I don't have the qualifications to chase around those shadows. I only hope that she lived a life of happiness. Rather, that is all I can do for her. I suppose that coming back would only bring up painful memories. Yes, they are quite painful, but they are still one part of me regardless. I'm glad I was able to remember everything. So he's probably someone that is not actually, like, understanding this and what happened. From now on, he may be the type of person that he's going to be like, maybe I'm not the best person to be like a lover, like I have my own issues and maybe I do not deserve his highness or something. I don't know, but I'm like, I never done this guy, but maybe he's going to have like that type of concern, I would say. Had I gone on agonizing over my past, it would have driven me mad. Because of that, I'm quite grateful to you, Your Highness, for enlightening me on my death's mysteries. Allow me to give things again. Truly, I thank you. Okay, he's going to send another gift. I should really send another gift to continue the thing with Rothwich. But the last time I was like, I think I wanted to send that thing to Clemens because we could get him on our good side. Okay, improving reputation. Van was in here. And he did not suppress it, the riot, he was just operating. Remy's in Pompadour. I don't know why they keep going to Pompadour all the time, but maybe it's because we had 2 duels in Pompadour from the Baron, and maybe they are like operating because they are like, they might be in here, so we are operating in here. A revolution, that's a strange scheme, but doing something so drastic without telling me, I'll go lodge a complaint. Oh, the people of Bergerac have chosen the path of their own governance. Yeah, they set out, they really set out a revolution. We of the Forum support this revolution and will govern along with them from now on. All is for the future of the children. Yeah, it's another territory that was lost. So, what is the consequence of this? It's actually pretty bad for us too, okay? It is good in the way that it's another one that we don't have to care about the vote. But these two territories now belong to the forum, meaning, I think it really means that even at the end, we won't get those territories back. They are going to belong to the forum, you understand? So, this is also not good. The best way, of course, you are going to win at the end of it. Like, you can even have, like, just two guys saying yes to you and the others are already dead or belong to the forum or whatever. And you might end up winning anyway, just because Dictor only has like one vote and Baron has like just one vote too, and you have like three. Imagine. You can win with that too. The thing is, it's kind of bad for you as the Lord of the Knights, whatever, because there's a lot of territory that you are not going to reign above anymore. They belong to the forum now. Okay, so it's kind of like, it's sad. I was kind of okay with just one territory, but now we are losing another. Yeah, so it's like I should have done something about it, but I really did not want it to get that well with Albert because I know how he is. So I was like, oh, see? Like, high level of technology to make it. That's why Clemens like it. We could even get another one and probably send another one. We could even do that. Maybe I should do that. But I want to continue sending gifts to Rodvich because he's my priority in here. Like, I don't care much about the others, and we only have one territory that is against us, which is like Clement's territory. The rest is like all on our side, so I'm like, by now I don't even care. I just want to continue gifting Rodvich and do his route. So if I see that it's okay to send something back to Clemens again, I mean, sure, it's better we get his side too, but I'm not going to. Okay, let's just see one more time. And I'm probably going to do a pause after this. Confirmed rumors. Because there's like this stray, I already told you, there's like this stray cat. And she's always like waiting for me to give some food to her. Think of the throne. And she's already outside. You probably don't hear her, but she's like meowing outside. She wants to eat. Okay, we saw this. Same thing. Training grounds, same thing. There's no like skipping. So I kind of need to be clicking all the time. Let's just set this. Sir Cordmoy, aren't you here? Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, the beast. The beast, the bear. The beast. Okay. Same thing. It's kind of pity because you only get like one thing or another. Oh, good timing, my lady. I got something tasty. Please take it with you. Maybe we're going to get something. Beggar's chicken. Okay. Yeah, I'll try not to forget about that. We'll see it. We probably don't have nothing in here. Let me just keep seeing how it is. Where's Filia? It's fun. They are nearly best friends. It was better, and now it's not as good. I need to send him something. Okay, I need to send him something. This needs to go higher. It needs to go higher. Because Sylvester is at the same level. And by going like that, we might end up with the other lords ending. I mean, as I said, like, if we end up with the other guys ending, we end up with the other guys ending. I am really trying to get Brodvich ending, but if we don't get it, I'm sorry, my friends, you know, it happens. Okay, I'm just going to... yeah, just going to pause a bit in here. But I'll be coming back really soon.